Welcome to this presentation on being a president by Hannah H. Tarindwa, Toastmaster from Tarentaal, Windhoek, Namibia. As said before, my name is Hannah H. Tarindwa, and to give you context of who I am, I have been the past secretary, vice president of public relations, vice president education for Tarentaal Toastmasters, and I will be the area O2 director for the year 2022 to 2023. As a president, I had a motto. I want to ignite my club members to shine their own light. Let's getting into it. Now, as a president, there will be general expectations, what people think that you should be. The first one is that you should be courageous, and then you should have a vision and willingness to be a president. But more than that, there's an expectation nobody knows, but it is there, that you bring your secret sauce to your style of leadership, an X factor, you may call it. That being said, there's also personal expectations. I believe that as a president, you should set personal expectations as you're going into your new year. The first one I would think to do so is to begin with the end in mind. What do you want people to remember you for? Or how do you want them to remember you? As Stephen Covey said in his book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, begin with the end in mind. And I would recommend you to read this book as a leader. Have personal goals. What do you want to do during the year that you'll be president? What speeches do you want to make? What events do you want to be part of? And once you do that for yourself, not for the whole club, it will make walking the talk easy. That means that you will also be making speeches and people will see you for who you are. Last but not least, have a mentor. Usually, your area director tends to be the mentor to go to for venting or planning happy surprises for your members. I would really recommend that you get to know your area director and also know how and when to approach them with any issues that might come your way. Then, team expectations. Of course, you are going to be working with other people. And so it is important that you ask your team their expectation of you. Also ask them their expectations of themselves. What do they hope to achieve as individuals? Set goals together. It might seem an easy thing to just decide what goals the club should be aiming at, but believe me, it will be a much better experience if you talk to your exco and you ask them what goals that you would like to achieve as a team and let everyone put in their input, even though sometimes you might not necessarily agree with their goals. Then set boundaries of the team expectations. By that I mean, let them know that you are also an individual. However, let them have access to you. So if you think that being called after 8 p.m. is a boundary, let them know right on the onset of the tenure. Be realistic, but also optimistic. It's important also to understand the club's interests as well as interests. By that I mean, know what your club members like. Do they like to go partying? Do they like playing golf? Do they like board games? What what do they like? What are their interests? But also understand what's in their best interest. It's in their best interest to make speeches, to have leadership goals, and to achieve those interests. I learned as in being a president is that allowing others to shine does not dim my light, and it should not dim yours. So, in conclusion, I would like to say it as a president, You are a president because of your club. I hope you enjoy it, and I really wish you the best of luck in this journey that you're about to embark on. Goodbye.